Guys, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, especially if you love MMA as much as I do. Here's my official fight prediction for Robert Whittaker versus Khamzat Chimaev. Unfortunately, even though I want to pick Khamzat, I think he is a future world champion. There's just small things that I see with him. One small problem with him. Few things, actually. One, he does not fight smart. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying he can't fight. I'm not saying he's not any good. I'm not saying any of that at all. What I'm saying is when he fought Gilbert Burns and Kamaru Usman, guys that he should have blown out and or at least fought and won better than what he did. When I look at the Gilbert Burns fight, he gassed himself out. He did not fight very smart. And he let that guy stay in there. He let Gilbert stay in there and take him to deep waters when he shouldn't have. If he was a smarter fighter, he wouldn't have been trying to stand and bang with him. He would have took him down and probably would have finished it in the late first, early second round like he should have. That's my opinion. And even when he fought Usman, Usman had no business coming back winning that fight like he did. That first round, he beat Usman up and he had it, And Usman's coming off a slump. And Usman, on top of that, took this fight on short notice. And he's not a middleweight. He's a welterweight. So he's fighting Khamzat, who's naturally a bigger guy in his division, on short notice. And a lot of people say he won that fight. And the fact that Khamzat's undefeated, I think that's going to come back to bite him in this fight. Whittaker, this is his division. Whittaker is a former world champion already. He's already fought the best of the best. Duplessis, Adesanya twice. He's fought Darren Till. Guys that have always been the cream of the crop, at some point in their careers. And he's made it look pretty easy. Again, the only guys to knock him out have been the two of the last three guys to hold the middleweight championship. So that's still pretty good. I just think Whittaker, he won't be able to put Whittaker away within a round. And again, this would be worse if it's 5 rounds. I think it's a 3-round fight. I didn't look at that. I just saw that this was a fight that's happening. I just had to talk about it. So I think Khamzat's going to try to blow him out of the water. I think Whittaker is not going to be very active in terms of production with striking in the first round. He's going to make Khamzat chase him around. And Khamzat's going to swing a lot and miss a lot and gas himself out, try to go for takedowns. And Whittaker has also been a guy that can take you down and keep you from taking him down at times. So, again, I think this will be a lot like the Darren Till fight. Darren Till is trying to be aggressive, super aggressive, and try to put Whittaker out early and often. Then he got tired, and Whittaker pulled away. I think Whittaker wins in a similar fashion. I think come the second round, once things calm down and Khamzat slows down, because, again, he's undefeated. I don't think he thinks he needs to do much to change up anything. He just needs to do what he does, and I think that'll be his undoing. Second round, Whittaker is going to find a rhythm and start to outstrike him and have him tired. Third round, Whittaker is going to mix up the grappling. He's going to continue to outstrike him and eventually take him down 1 or 2 times and end up pulling away with a big W and upsetting, in my opinion, not really an upset. I think he's a better fighter right now than Khamzat. Now, if Khamzat gets smart and doesn't get tired, he should beat Whittaker or anybody else and be world champion one day very soon. But in my opinion, you got to pick Whittaker. I think Whittaker is just a more experienced fighter. He fights smarter. I don't want to say he's actually smarter than Khamzat. Khamzat's a great fighter. I think he's going to be champion again one day. But in my opinion, I got to go with Whittaker. I think he weathers the storm early. He puts together a great game plan. He avoids getting hit a lot. And he probably makes this fight look easy strategically. In my opinion, Robert Whittaker should win a unanimous decision. He might get rocked once or twice in this fight. But for the most part, I think him not getting tired, his experience, and the fact that he's not going through a slump like Usman did, and he's fighting in his weight class, unlike Usman, and he's not taking his fight on short notice, unlike Usman, gets the big win. If it's a 3-round fight, 30-27 or 29-28, something competitive, but I think he should pull away. If it's a 5-round fight, 49-46, Whittaker should win this fight handedly.